Hey! Hey! Stop! Hey! Hey!
Hello there! Hope you're having a great day. In this video we're going to take a look at the t.akustik DS5-5 Drum Shield. Probably one of the most requested pieces of gear by our clients here at the studio. So without further ado, knife, try not to step the cat or myself, and let's dig in. Don't try this Don't try this at home. It's extremely dangerous.
Please don't step the cat, please, please. You almost killed the cat.
Okay. Panel.
Teamwork. Где-то так грозно. Traction.
Fuck!
This is my best.
Let's try this. Hug! Push!
This is fun.
Okay, so we finally reached the fifth panel, and assembling this thing is way harder than advertised. So the guys had this little instruction sheet, and point number 3, connect the panels, states that you connect panel 1 to panel 2 by sliding the second panel into this bracket. Now, what they actually mean by sliding is that you have to grab a hammer and hammer the hell out of it. Also, ignore that, you do not connect the second panel to the first one by sliding it. You actually, this is a way better way of doing it, align them right here. You insert this thingy pretty much like this, and then you proceed to grab the hammer and hammer away. This way it goes a lot faster and a lot easier. Alright, so 6 hours later the assembly part is done, and the drummer has magically popped up into the room to help us test it out. For this test we're going to use an Audient Technica 804040 as a microphone that's sitting somewhere around where the camera is. Gabi is going to play something, and then while he's playing we're going to bring the shield in front and see how that affects the volume. I will not use any post-processing for this, and we will also take a look at the camera's microphone to see how it fares. Let's take a look at those same drum performances, but this time recorded with the Audio Technica microphone, which was set up right at ear level, approximately where the camera was, but higher. Here we are in Reaper. This is a metering plugin. Let's see what it says. Okay, so without the drum shield it was mostly hovering at around -10 peaks, and when the China got in it was -9.1. Let's mark this thing here. -10, -9.1. Okay, next one with the drum shield in front of the drums, but not as close as we could get it. Oh, let me reset those. Okay, so this one was a -13 at first, and then -10.6 once the China kicked in, and now the final one with the drum shield as close as we could get it to the drum set. Again, reset those, that's pretty important. Alright, so this one was hovering at somewhere near -14 and -11.3 once the China kicked in. What do we get out of that? Unfortunately, this is a bit less than I was hoping for. So as long as the China doesn't kick in, we get a -4 dB reduction in the peaks, as long as we get the drum shield as close as possible to the drums. Now once the China kicks in, I guess that one is harder to muffle. Yes, thank you. And we only get about 2 decibels reduction. We can also check the RMS metering, which is supposed to give us more of an average volume for each clip. See what we get out of that. So, first one, reset. Alright, so the RMS was somewhere around -23. And -20 once the China kicked in. Second clip, reset. I zoned out. Again. Okay. -25.5 and -23 for this one, and the last one. Alright, -27 and -24. Again, we get somewhere around 4 decibels of reduction. as long as we get the drum shield as close as possible to the drums. So I was gonna do this cool thing where I actually got a band in the studio and filmed their reaction to the drum shield,
but I deleted the footage.
No, actually I deleted the footage.
No, actually I deleted the footage.
But bottom line is that the footage is gone.
It was my fault.
No, it was. I formatted the card with my own hands.
Yes,
and,
but I was the one to blame.
No, you weren't. Anyway, now you're pretty much stuck with our thoughts on this.
And faces.
And, yes. So, what are our thoughts on the drum shield?
It sucks.
Oh, that's rough.
It's expensive and it doesn't do much.
Yeah.
And it's very, very heavy. And
yeah.
we did it the wrong way and we cannot fold it. And now we have a shower see-through cabin.
Cabin? Well, that's what you have in the woods.
The thing you take the shower in.
Yeah. That thing.
Fuck it.
Okay, so about that. When you're assembling this thing, make sure that when you put those guys in, you have to put one like this and one like this. That way you can fold it and it's way easier to store rather than this shower cabin thingy.
Or a cat cage.
Yeah, cat cage. Okay. We will do that, but as you've already seen in the video, it's pretty... it's a long process. What are you doing? I see the use for it in a recording environment if you want to track a live band and basically every single decibel of gain reduction that you can get is cool and helpful, but for a rehearsal space, if you want to reduce the cymbal volume in the room, I think there are cheaper solutions than this. I mean, it does help, of course, but when you're standing in the room, the difference is not that big.
Hello.
Now, that's not to say this is a bad product, but it's incredibly hard to assemble and doesn't do much. But again, that's not to say it's a bad product, but it's not that great for the reason I bought it for, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's very expensive for very little gain reductions. If you were able to actually cover on top of the drums as well, I'm fairly sure this would do a way better job. I mean, most of the sound obviously escapes over the top of it. As you can see, I'm taller than this thing, and my ear is right here. Yeah.
It works for me.
It works, but yeah, if you sit down, if you actually sit down, it does a better job. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, hit that bell thingy, and let me know what you think down in the comments. And I need to get better at this vlogging stuff. I keep looking at the screen over there instead of in your eyes. Yes, I need to look straight in there. So,
bye.
yeah, thanks for watching. Rock and roll.